So, what's your name?
Ron Earhart.
Really? How long have you been with the WMPF?
Oh, probably between 20 and 25 years.
Really? How did you get started with the WMPF?
I did my first contest, I think it was in Edison at the Embassy Suites, Edison, New Jersey. And from that point on, I was hooked.
What hooked you?
I think the overall camaraderie, fair judging, strict judging, but most of it was the lifters and the people who ran the federation. I mean, it's more of a family than a group of people trying to run a meet, and that's the way I feel about it.
Did you ever lift in other federations?
When I first started, I probably did the rounds of every federation. And
What sets us apart from them?
WMPF is the only federation that I would ever compete in. It is by far the best run, the best judging. When you get your lifts in WMPF, you earn them. Not only that, I guess overall it's a feeling of camaraderie. When I come here, I mean, I train because WMPF. I wouldn't even compete wasn't for the WMPF. To me, it's my drive, it's my energy, it's my passion.
What do you think about the WMPF going forward? Where do you think you see it in the future?
To me, I think WMPF has its best years ahead of it. I think as long as the meet's still being run the same way, like clockwork, the judging is still consistent and fair, and Troy continues to give great awards, probably the best in any federation. I think the best years are ahead of WMPF.
Now, Troy, who is Troy Ford?
Troy Ford's the president of the WMPF, and he's my friend.
And they talk about his attention to detail in his meets.
Let me tell you, no one runs a better meet than Troy Ford and the WMPF. Everything's like clockwork. You know when you're lifting, you know what flight you're in. There's never any guesswork. The meets are on time. It's just, he makes it like automatic. It's almost like a WMPF machine, the way they run the meets.
Okay, is there anything you'd like to say to Troy?
Troy, you know what? Thanks for being the president of WMPF. Thanks for being the person that you are. Thanks for being my friend and a friend to all the lifters, and you're a class act.
Thanks, Ron.